Hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're back. We're so back. We just defeated a bunch of Claw Maidens, I think sort of kind of on accident. We're headed into the final area of High Halls, I believe. Which I am a little nervous about and sad. I always reach this part of the game and I'm like, oh man. I don't want to progress necessarily because that means the end of what we're currently doing. And that makes me sad. Because the end of things is, you know, that means there's no new content in Act 2. We might be quickly approaching an Act 3 situation. That's kind of my guess. But I kind of want to do one thing before I do anything else, which is just one last time double check. Some different places and make sure there's no like extra quests or things kind of sitting around. How did my cogfly make it here before I did? Did you see that? I rode the elevator, but the cogfly was just sitting here waiting on me. Okay, Sherman's got nothing new. Caretaker's got nothing new. Nothing new here. Jubilana's got things to buy, which I do want to buy this craft metal when I get a chance because I am currently... I think I should be craft medalist now. Oh, I may have a very important front seat question for you guys in just a second. Let me think for a second, though, first. What's the quickest bellway from here? I think it's just Ventrica to there. Okay. VIFSQ, very important front seat question. Yes, exactly. Here's kind of I'm gonna walk you through what I'm thinking right now. One of the things I want to do is check all of the bulletin boards because they seem like bulletin boards in this game seem like a shortcut for, hey, are you missing content? They're probably not a bulletproof way to determine if you're missing content because I don't think everything comes onto a bulletin board. On the other hand, I think they're a pretty quick way to do it. There are also a couple things in the map so far that are like hanging questions over my mind. Couple like markers I have and a couple like questions I have. We can still spend a bunch of money on our freaking thing if we want. That doesn't feel like that's urgent. There's nothing here. Oh, you can climb up this sign? I didn't know that. Wow. Let me get to Bone Bottom. Okay, let's do some double checking of my work so far. This is one of the few times that it's really amazing to have the ability to ask front seat questions because I can ask very specific. I can get very specific help or very specific like backup. In the game so far, I have unlocked the following bulletin boards: Bone Bottom, Bellheart, First Shrine, aka Songclave. Am I forgetting any? Front seat question, yes or no? Bulletin boards I have already seen, but which I have not, but which I'm not listing right now. No. Okay. Cool. That's good. Nothing here. God, this place is so sad to look back on in hindsight. Cool. We're gonna go to Shellwood. Thanks for the answers, guys. I appreciate it. Bone Bottom is very lonely. Yeah, especially compared to like Bellheart. Should always just rest at the most recent bench so that you don't fucking... If you die, you don't have to come back all the way. Brack, thanks for the sub, dude. 48 months, 4 years. Holy shit. Okay, so here's my thought. I still have a marker here. I also have some things I could turn in. Like I could turn in the Psalm Cylinder, the Relic. This right here. This is a break in the map. It's got to do with that thing. I still can't get there. Okay, I remember this now. We did a lot of running off of this thing trying to get up here, and it just did not work. Okay. Well, I may try and sit here for a second and figure this out. Is there anything I can jump off of? Do I have any things that let me jump higher? Let's go faster. I can't use a tool to like climb up something. I think doing this run and then jump does not let you get higher. It only lets you get further. There's that. Then there's this. If I go farther, it says I can't leave.
Me ofende?
You should just use the send. I have done the run around here. Be like, oh yeah, maybe you just have to access it from this side so many times. Maybe you access it from up here, but I can't access it from here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, chat. Very simple front seat question. Please just answer any yes or no. Is it currently possible for me to get on top of this platform? Yes or no? Front seat question. Great. Welcome to the rest of stream. I can't pogo off a cogfly despite how badly I want to. I would sacrifice a cogfly so fucking fast to get up there. I'd do it so quickly. I'd sacrifice the shit out of you, buddy. Is there a crest that I... Ugh. I'm basically on it there. I'm basically on it. Okay, front seat question. Is this platform accessible from below? Yes or no? From below. Yes or no? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, sorry. %99 yes. Cool. Excellent. Thank you. No further questions. I could jump off of it almost. Oops, that was the wrong button. Whoops. I like the little thing they drop. Do my guys dance? They stand rapt in attention as you play. That's cute as fuck. Does getting up there have to do with this platform that I am standing on right here? Yes or no? You son of a bitch! I'm so fucking lost. Ah! I don't know that I'm doing that wrong. It's so close. Front seat question, do I need to be wearing my Silk Speed anklets? Yes or no? Front seat question, do I need to be wearing my Ascendant grip tool? Y or in? I have no fucking idea. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Do, 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 down tonight. Run with the wind. I have to use that platform. Can I make this jump wearing the... Can I make it... Sorry, let me phrase. Front seat question. Rounds on it, Raggy. Can I make it to this platform wearing the crest I am currently wearing? Front seat question. The crest I am currently wearing is Wanderer. Yes. Okay. Front seat question. Can I make it using the tools I am currently wearing? Yay or nay? All right. Well, in that case, I need to go to the controller to see what the fuck. Am I missing something? Sprint, skill tool, needle in, bind, jump, attack, harpoon. Inventory. Tony said he could give you a hint. I'm kind of enjoying trying to piece it together, but I'm not opposed to the idea of a hint. Let me think. Let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. Here's what I'm thinking. It's right. Oh my God. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Wrong button. Shit. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay, we're back. He's going to Google how to make the jump off screen. Oh, brother. Can you imagine how... What's the word I'm looking for? Depraved I would have to be? He's tempted? No, I'm saddened. Do you imagine how depraved it would have to be? To spend, like, my job, my whole life, like, the whole premise of this channel is like, no, you're gonna struggle when you struggle. You're gonna have to puzzle things through. Can you imagine how depraved it would be? Can I also tell you something? I get nervous every time. So in both of yesterday's YouTube videos, I had to pause the recording to take a phone call and to try to answer the doorbell. And in both situations, this is why I really, really don't like pausing my recordings during blind playthroughs if possible. Because it inserts that little moment of doubt. So like yesterday, Megan called me. She needed me to answer something. So I paused the recording and I answered it. And I was like, ah, damn it. I hate that because as long as you're just like on camera the entire time, no one can ever doubt like, I don't know. Maybe people are like, you've got to, maybe some person somewhere is like, you've got a tab over there that has the walkthrough on how to beat the game. Despite every piece of evidence about how I play the game, I do still occasionally get comments which are like, this isn't blind, this is fake. And I try not to give any of that any weight. But but outside of that thought, can you imagine how depraved you'd have to be like, hey, this is a blind playthrough. All of the stuff I'm doing, blind. Except I will just look shit up off camera and lie to you about it. It'd be really, it's pretty obviously blind. Thank you. I think that is a huge compliment, despite the fact that it might not read like one. It's pretty obviously blind. Fuck. All right. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it, but we're going to write it down. Jump, question mark, from platform below in, this is Blasted Sands, right? In Blasted Steps, sorry. We're going to come back to it. We're not going to do it right now. That is currently the red mark. Okay. The other thing that I would like to do is consider the mist. So I'm going to go back to the mist, and then I'm going to probably have some front seat questions about that. Ouch. I did run right into that. Now, hold up. Now hold the phone. Is there any way I could die here? Is there any way that I could make myself die? Hold up here. Because if I could die here, I could potentially... Is that me at work? Me at work. Is there any way I could die here? Is there any way I could die? That's really funny. If I could die here, I could potentially... I believe you can pogo your own silk. Meaning you could get over there. The problem is I don't actually know how to die here. Do I have anything that would like poison me or do anything like that? I don't have any tools that like cause poison. I could kill myself with this. I think I could kill myself with Volt Vessels. Be right back. Be right back. I can't kill myself with Cog Flies, but I think I can kill myself with Volt Vessels. Shucks, I'm late. What did I miss? Not a lot, honestly. I'm doing that thing that I do, which is probably annoying, where I just try really hard to clean up every single loose end before moving on. And I currently am trying to do that with a jump that I can't make. Shit. Dang, my cog flies go away. You can't cheat the game by... Let's test this first off. This is the bolus. I want the other one. Bolus is such a good word. I don't really know what it means, but it is a great word, dude. No, it doesn't hurt me? Fuck. Back to the drawing board. This has a thing. No, it creates a memory, but I don't know what it does. I don't know how it... Also, you guys said I could do it with my current set of... You said I could do it with my current set of tools, right? Frenzy question, you said I could do it with my old set of tools? Yeah, fuck. Okay, all right, I'm leaving it behind. Okay. So, in that case, let's get to the mist, which I think is the biowater... I'm 99% sure it's the biowater station, puts you right outside. It's the wrong way. Yeah. So, let's go there. So, I really have been kind of avoiding the mist because it scares me. But I'm kind of out of things that scare me or things to put off, really. So, it's time to get back to it. We need to hit this, go here, put these guys back on, probably. Equip with A. Cool. We also have a mossberry we could turn in that I should probably think about doing at some point. So I believe it's just directly through here. I forgot you found this area. Found it and then did my best to forget it immediately. Cool. So my memory of this place is basically that... Oh, fuck. Is basically that There are any number of rooms which can sort of they can sort of spawn in relation to each other. Fuck. And you don't really have the ability to determine which one is going to be next. And that's kind of the full story of what I remember. The spikes down here. It's mist, and if you drop out of the bottom of the mist, it takes you back to this place and puts you on the ground. I forgot about this. Fuck. Well, there's that. So this first room, I believe, is the same every time. I don't know that for a fact. We could test that, I guess, real quick and just see. Go in and out. Go in and out a couple times.
Hello there. I hope everyone is doing great and having a nice week so far, smiley face.
So far, so good, Snuffles. How are you? So this room right here, yeah, because even this stays the same. All right, we have to take clues from everything. This had silk on it. It no longer has silk on it. So because of that, the state of the room is staying the same even when I leave. No longer has silk. There is an exit bottom right here. I want to kind of fuck, you know what we could do? We could blueprints this shit, and by that I mean we could get saucy in Photoshop with this stuff. It bears saying, I don't know that I can do anything in this area. I don't know that I have anything left to do inside of this area. However, I do think that it's worth looking back at it because it's the only area I don't have a map of that we've actually spent time in so far, et cetera, et cetera. So let's do it. Okay, so here's where I'm at. You guys can't see it yet, but 1 second. We have to come up with a name for this room. We could just call it room 1. What if we call it circle? What if we call it there's this little hook. There's this little circle. We'll call it circle. What did I miss? I'm about to go blueprints all on this game's ass. Okay, here's where we're at. I need this background to be transparent. So this is the top right entrance of the circle room. So there's an entrance over here. This is where you first enter. Now, there is a bottom right entrance. What will having all of this information do for us? Truly, probably nothing, but who knows? You can't know until you map it. There is a... Okay, so this is called the circle room. I don't know why it's called the circle room. It's just what I decided. This is bottom right circle room. Down here, there's this. We're not going to go through any of the doors yet because I don't want to... I want to map it as much as possible. Ouch, that scared the shit out of me. There is what I may call bottom middle. He's sciencing this shit. We're trying. We're trying. In case you guys didn't know, and I won't say anything about the actual game here really, but playing Blueprints recently has looked a lot like playing Photoshop. This is circle, room, bottom, middle. And that means that sometimes you spend more time in Photoshop than you spend in the game. This is like down here-ish. Kind of like here-ish. Okay. There may be something below us here, but I'm nervous that it's just mist. Looks a lot like mist to me. I don't really have a lot of health, so I don't really want to fuck around and find out. Okay. There's this door. It won't let me look down. It will let me look up. I think that's mist. We'll call this bottom left, probably. My goal is to have a bunch of images that mean that if I walk through a door, I know exactly where I am. Like I can look at this cheat sheet that I'm making and know exactly where I am. Will that help? I don't know. Probably not. Circle room bottom left. We don't know if there's a top left yet, but it's like here. Okay. We're looking for anything weird, anything out of the ordinary in any of these rooms as well. This is actually just more like top left. Okay. Or left top, really. More like top left, more like left top, you know what I'm saying? The mist. Anyways, what do you guys want to talk about while I do this? Circle room left top. It's the left of the top, not the top of the left. Does that make sense? That's what I'm trying to say. Ben says this is some chai tea, River Avon, Table Mesa, level naming conventions, 10 out of 10. I think I understand that comment. Table and mesa, right? Mesa is like a word for table. What is River Avon? Chai is like a word for tea, so it's like TT. Do I have that correct? In what language is what I should have said? Is Avon a word for river in a language? Okay. Is there anything else over here? I think this is the this is the entrance. Yeah, so it's right here. In Celtic. Interesting. That's mist up there too. Okay, so we got 5 entrances. Here's the thing. I don't know what to do with these entrances. I kind of want to go bottom mid because it's the one. The weirdest one of these entrances is the bottom one because it's the one that kind of goes through the mist, but kind of doesn't. So let's go bottom mid. Shit, did I forget to take the photo of the last one? I didn't forget to take it, but I forgot to put it on here. Left top, like right here. Be like calling a body of water Lock Lake. Avon is an MLM from the 90s that most moms tried for a couple weeks. That's true. Okay, this is a different room. We could call it Saw Room. It also has a bunch of these circles, it turns out. Oh boy, there's the baddies. Okay. Apologies in advance for how this is not going to make any progress. We'll call this Bear Trap. top. Bear trap room top. I don't know if it's top right or top left. It might be top left. We'll call it top left. Okay, so now we have one room. That when we left it, took us into bear right here. Now here's the question. Immediate science, if we go back up, we are in the same room. So that's good. This is the same entrance. So that's good. We're in the same room. Okay. Let's go left because we know there's a baddie to the right. I'm going to keep my camera this way for now because it makes more sense than trying to switch it constantly. Oh, God, I didn't even see you there. Fuck. I'll be so honest with you. I did not see you there. Okay, you're dead. That's good. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is bear room. Bear trap room. Top left. Which I think is what we called the last one. Fuck. Sorry, this is actually left top. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Beautiful. Top left and left top are different, and you should know that. This is like right there. Done. We're going to need a bigger document. I'll tell you that much for free. Is that mist below us? It looks like I can go down. There's some aways in chat. Just a reminder, this is a blind playthrough. No, 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 no. I'm fucking weak as shit. Not a bug, but a projection of another's will. Cast in smog and silk. A wraith. Looks like mist to me. Got mist along the bottom. Does it have anything else along the bottom? Oh boy, I almost fucking... Thank you for the silk. Please let me heal. I'm glad we're doing this all at once. That way I can actually maybe get some silk here. Okay. Yeah! We have to be careful not to claw line too aggressively because we could... Oh, boy. Could accidentally kill ourselves that way. Okay. This is... So there's 3 exits to this room. Bear trap room. Right. Isn't this the amazing content you guys come to this channel for? Okay, so my immediate thought is go right. Okay, we've got a new room. I believe... Wait. First off, this is why we built this thing. Is this a new room? Looks like a new room to me. This is chain room. Chain room has an up. Chain room has uppies. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna get there. I think this is just a lot, you know, to put a vague title on it. I think this is just basically Lost Woods. We gotta figure it out. We gotta map it. Ryan plus white maidens equals screaming. I scream with all maidens, honestly. Chain room left is the title of this one. Thanks for the follow, Chromatic. Chain room featuring uppies. I don't know if there's a bottom here. Any bottoms? I'm just kidding. What we should do here is probably let's show off our Photoshop skills, right? Circle room. Those are all in a group called Circle Room. Cool. So now Circle Room can be shifted around. We're going to make it a little smaller. What I should probably do is make the canvas bigger. These are going to be grouped from layers. Bear trap room. We're going to make that a little smaller. We exited out the bottom. Then to the right of this one, we're going to need a bigger canvas. This is going to be a while. Welcome. I don't even know if we'll get this finished in this stream because I need to head out of here in a little bit, but welcome to a big project. Any Photoshop experts in chat want to teach me how to, front seat question, how do you increase the canvas size again? There's got to be, I found it, never mind. Never mind, I found it. Redact my front seat question. All hail their cartography stream, it's true. Width needs to be a lot higher. Let's make it 5,400 pixels. Okay, much better. Now we're chilling. Okay, so here we go. Then we've got the one we just did, which is chain room left. So far going right here. We'll see what else is in chain room in just a second. There should be some lowers here, but oh, you son of a gun. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I think I killed her. Okay. There does not really appear to be... Never mind. There is a lower here. Chain room has a bottom right. I don't think chain room has a bottom left. It has a right bottom, actually. Woo! Chakra might finally love you with these cartography skills. No, she's coming around already, first off. This is... Chain room. Right bottom. Thank you for the follow, Arianen. Chain room right bottom.
It's a new subscriber. Welcome to the cult.
Yo, Arianen, thank you so much for the sub. What the heck? Thank you. Can we get some little in the hearts in the chat? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right bottom, but not bottom right. If it was bottom right, then it would be located on the right wall, which I'm realizing is reversed on my camera, at the bottom. If it is right bottom, then it is the right side of the bottom. That's how my brain works. Okay, unfortunately, before we go through this, thanks, Arianen. How are you? We go up, see if there's a third door, and then we pick one. Oh! Oh! Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Beautiful. We're nearly at full silk. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Come over here. If you're going to fight me over here on this big platform. No! I know how... No, no. Fuck, 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 fuck. I had to claw line to kill her, but now I have no health. Fuck! Oh. Dang it. Okay, gotta keep going. Rounds on it, Draggy. Please silk, please silk. There's an upper. Oh, and a little silk here. And a wraith. Chain room has a upper. Has a right upper. If I die, we could probably just restart it. I'm just nervous that if we die, it will all reset, or some part of it will reset. Okay. Chain room right upper goes here. We are in chain room right now, so it's like right here. Excellent. This is the bottom one. I think there's also one in the bottom, like right bottom or whatever. The other thing I want to do is do a little bit of this. I want to go like, we came in here. Oh boy. Smaller. Exclamation away in chat. Just a reminder, this is a blind playthrough. No helpies, no helpies. We went through here. We went through here. That's where we're at so far. That's our route. Thanks, chat. Thanks for the help. The door here. What good is the door going to do me? Oh, boy. A lot of spikies down here. I'm going to die if I go past her. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not 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 dead. No, I'm dead. Fuck. I've heard this game is pretty good. Photoshop. Hi, Luke. How's it going? No help, only suffering, determination, and sheer big brain moves. No help. Only suffering, determination, and small brain moves. The delay on the trapdoor. That's like everyone's worst nightmare. I was really trying to spam. Now we get to see, though. Our Silk's right here. This is a different entering room. No! This is a different room. This is not circle room. This is not circle room. We do get to see if the... This is a different room. I don't know what fucking room it is either. It'd be a rightward entryway. It's not... Is it this one? I don't think it's even this one. Like bottom right circle room. No, it's not. Wait, maybe they took me exactly where I died. Is this exactly where I died? Because that would be interesting. It's not. It's a different room entirely. But what do I call this room? This room is kind of like a cave in my brain because of the... Fuck. Because of the background, which I'll show you in a second. Luke. No, fuck, no, no. No, it's that the other room is gone. This is not chain room. This is a room that has like a look up. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is the room that lets you peek upwards. We'll call it peek up room. Because naming a room with a direction in the title won't be confusing at all. We'll call it peek up because you are allowed, fuck, to peek up. That is an area right there that I think I can access. So this is peek up room. But it's peek up room top right. It has 3 directions in it. Peek up room top right. Okay. Where do we check this on here? I don't know. At an entirely different place. We're doing a puzzle where we have to grab this piece of the puzzle. We started on one edge and now we have another edge. So now we have to just make this edge line up with something before we go attach it to something else. So peek, I almost fucked that again. Peek up room has this, which is peek up top. Have you tried bouncing on it? I really, truly have. I really have tried bouncing on it. Peek up room top. I've tried bouncing on it so many times. Probably like kind of there in relation to this one. It's like kind of even with, but it's actually at the top just a little bit. Okay. And then it also has probably what I will call probably top left. I have to pee so badly. Trying to make a map like this while peeing, well, ideally while trying to avoid peeing, is an experience. I got to tell you that much. Peek up room, top left. Save. Chuck you here. Ideally, I'm not succeeding in peeing. Ideally, He's secretly peeing right now. You can't prove it. You actually can't prove it. I'm looking for mist. That looks like mist to me. Are there secrets in the mist? I don't know. Like in the mist as an area, not in the mist as a mist. Because the mist as a mist is fucking terrible. It's death. I think this is basically the bottom room. In my head, this room does not have anything below it. I should not have done that. Now we don't know what it's attached to. Fuck. I didn't take damage though. So that's good. We entered into I don't know what room this is. Is this the room I was calling the cave? Ow! This is not the room we're calling the cave. This room is notable for its background. We're going to call this background room. It's got like a wallpaper. We'll call it wallpaper. This is wallpaper. I don't think we've seen wallpaper before. Oh my god, there's so many fucking rooms. This is wallpaper room. Probably top right. We're going to be here for ages. That's right. I'm kind of secretly having fun. I hope you are too. And if you're not, then it's fun. This is wallpaper room. Room top right. It's its own room. It's unattached to any of the rooms we've done so far because I'm an idiot and I didn't go through the door. So it's its own thing, just hanging out right here. Okay. See if it's got any other entrances. I want to go down first. Oh, yeah, it's got down. Oh, yeah, it's got down. Ryan, I'll be honest with you. I forget the names all immediately. You don't need to remember the names because you aren't the one playing. I have to remember the names. Will I remember the names? That's the question. Is this a one-way street? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so this is right bottom of wallpaper room. Is anything I'm saying making sense to any of you? This is right bottom. It's directly below top right, it turns out. So right there. Perfect. We'll group them later. Once we have the room complete, we'll group them later. Oh, no! Okay, hold. Thank God. Okay, let's go bottom. We'll go bottom left, not left bottom. Okay. I'm getting a little bit faster at this, which is a good thing, because otherwise we might be here forever. Wallpaper room. Bottom left. The first direction you give is the one that modifies the second direction that you give. So bottom left means it's the bottom side of the left side. Okay, so it's like here. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, and then there's probably an upper somewhere. An upper or a upper right. That thing just broke. And in the meantime, is there anything else going on in here? There's an upper left. Absolutely. Can I complain about something for a second? Only if it's Ryan. You can complain about something. If it's about Ryan, I would be careful. But if it's about anything else, sure. Probably. Mostly. Uppers, I would love some. Wallpaper, room, upper, left. Did I call the last one left or right? Oh, shit. Upper left. I think I called it the right thing. Okay, right there. Beautiful. You can't go down from this room? No, you can. Never mind. I'm dumb. I would say we should go down because we want to see if we can get to the... Oh, there's an upper as well. This room has 5 junctions. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How's Spoiler Chat doing? How is Spoiler Chat doing? What's the spoiler boiler at right now? Are they typing a lot? And the typing, what temperature is it? Wallpaper. Room. Top. We just call it top. I will say what's probably going to happen in all of this, like... Oh my god, I named one... No, that's correct. Top. Yeah. What's probably going to happen in all of this is I'm going to do a bunch of work to, like, map this, and then because this is Hollow Knight and not Blueprints, what's actually going to happen is I'm going to wander into a room and be like, oh my god, there's the map, and there's the answer. And there's the reward. And I didn't need to do this. I just needed to be a little bit persistent. I didn't need to map shit. But you can't know that until you do it, so oh well. I kind of want to go bottom from here. That is the thing I'm most interested in. I want it to lead to Bear Trap Room because Bear Trap Room is kind of my bottom. Let's go bottom. Is this a room we are familiar with? This is fucking Bear Trap Room. Sorry, it's Peek Up Room. It's Peek Up Room, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's Peek Up Room. That's what I meant. It's Peek Up Room. So Peek Up Room. Actually connects to Wallpaper Room. Through the bottom here. I'm going to put a little green marker when they connect. That's a connection. Solicitors stop by. Sometimes I answer just because I like talking to people, but just now this guy started asking for my information to schedule a free estimate for new windows. I had to be like, hey, so this is making me really uncomfortable. Okay, Sarah, I don't know if you've heard me talk about it before, but one of my least favorite things in this entire world is solicitors. So, hey, I share your discomfort. Cool. Now that we're here, should I go right? I should probably go right. Wait. Yes. Okay, that's the correct room. Okay. Unfortunately, this room has some wallpaper, but I don't know what it is. Is this... Shit. I have to pee so bad. Okay, is this... It's not this one, which is bear trap room. Right? No, it's not bear trap room. It's not circle room. It's not chain room. Which means that it's a goddamn brand new room. Fuck. Go piss girl? Just go piss girl. Go piss girl. Go piss girl. Right, but like I'm like seconds away from ending stream. And so if I tackle the idea of that I have to go piss, then I have to tackle tackle ending stream, then I have to tackle moving on to the next thing of my life, etc. And so instead what I'm trying to do is just make this puzzle last as long as possible. Okay, here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to ignore this room. What just happened? I exited. Why in stream when you're so close? Is that a joke? It better be. I don't want to know how close I am. Does this feel close to you? Does this feel close to you? I exited, but I exited out, I think, a different room than I entered in. Which means that it's time to give up for today, and we'll come back next time. So I'm going to end. Thanks so much for watching. I have to pee. That's all. I have to pee. See ya. Bye. See you later.